Your gospel song sounds flat because of this. Most gospel songs don't sound powerful, not because the singer can't sing, but because the mix is killing the spirit of the song. Hi, I'm Jaguar Mix. I take your song from street to superstar level. In this video, I'm going to show you how I transform this gospel track from sounding dull and lifeless into something wide, emotional, and impactful. So this is going to be a 3 to 4 part series where we'll be talking about the vocal processing, the mix bus processing, the drums processing, and I just might show you my master bus processing. So be sure to hit the like button, be sure to hit the subscription button, and just beside the subscription button, be sure to hit the bell icon so that you'll be the first to be notified each time I upload videos like this. And why not share to your friends, your producer friends, your musician friends, so that they too can benefit from the value that is being provided in this video. Let's take a listen to the rough that I got.
Not you call me baby. Told me I live the right. Lord, I put it unto you. I put it unto you. For your hand, oh Jesus. For your hand, oh Jesus. Say that you call me baby. Told me I live the right. Lord, I put it unto you. I put it unto you.
Yeah, as you probably noticed with the rough, you realize it lacks clarity, it lacks punch, it lacks dynamics, it's just lifeless. Okay, so now let's take a listen to the mixed version, and here you pay attention to the clarity, more punch, more life to the mix. Let's listen.
Not you call me baby. So me I live the right. Lord, I put it unto you. I put it unto you. For your hand, oh Jesus. For your hand, oh Jesus. Say that you call me baby. So me I live the right. Lord, I put it unto you. I put it unto you. For your hand, oh Jesus. For your hand, oh.
Yeah, so like you heard, the mix has more life, more clarity, more punch, more emotion. So in this part of our video series, we are going to be talking about the vocal processing. So this is how the vocal sounded without me touching anything. No EQ, no compression, no reverb, nothing, just the raw recording. Let's take a listen.
Say, Father, show me mercy. Say me around the race. Guy. Say, Jesus, show me mercy. For the round these ways. I say, Father, show me mercy. Hey.
And this is how it sounds after mix processing.
Oh, say, Father, show me mercy. Say me around the race. Guy. Say, Jesus, show me mercy.
So this is how the mixed vocal with the mixed beat sounds like.
Say, Father, show me mercy. Say me around the race. Guy. Say, Jesus, show me mercy. For the round these ways. Say, Father, show me mercy.
So now let me walk you through exactly what I did to make the vocals sit properly in the beat while still keeping that emotional gospel feel. So the first thing I always do when mixing gospel vocals is gain staging. Gospel is very dynamic, sometimes soft, sometimes very powerful. So if you don't control your levels from the beginning, your compressors will start reacting badly later in the mix. So let's say this was a fresh vocal track I just received. So the first thing I'll do is clip gain. So let's make it bigger. With Pro Tools it is very easy to do. Okay. Let's say this part of the vocal is too loud for us and we want you to balance out with these other parts of the vocal, right? All we need to do is to select and just pull it down as much as you can. Okay, so we can go I usually tend to do it about 2 to 5 dB. Let's just say there is our spot that we wanted, right? And let's say this region is too quiet and we want to pull it up a bit. We just, just like that, and we have our region. So if we are to listen to what we just did, this is how it's going to sound like. Mind you, I had already clip gain, so it might sound a little bit off, but this is just an example of how you clip gain with Pro Tools. Yeah, so then after that, what I do is I check my meters to make sure the loudest part of my vocal track is hitting around -12, and the lowest part of the vocal track is hitting around -18. Once that is done, then I start to add plugins. Yeah, the next thing I did was to add an EQ. Gospel vocals need warmth, but also clarity, so they can cut through the instrument without sounding harsh. So for this, I'm using the Pro Q4. I removed some low-end rumble right up to about 300 hertz. Some mod around that 270. Nasally frequency around that 750. Harshness around 3000. And sibilance around that 7K region. So let's take a listen to how it sounds in general.
Say, Father, show me mercy on the right. Mercy is where mercy.
So now we are going to listen to the EQ button bypass on and off.
Say, Father, show me mercy. Say me around the right. Okay? Say, Jesus, show me mercy. For the round these ways. Say, Father, show me mercy. Hey, you make around.
The next plugin on my list is the compressor. Compression in gospel mixing is very important because the singer is very expressive. I use a medium attack to allow the emotions and transients to pass through, or medium to fast release to keep everything sounding natural. My ratio is 2:1. When I'm doing my threshold, my gain reduction should be around -2 to about -3 dB, sometimes -5 dB, and whatsoever I lost with my gain reduction, I make up with my gain up right here. Let's take a listen to the before and after.
Say, Father, show me mercy. Say me around the right. Okay? Say, Jesus, show me mercy. For the round these ways. Say, Father, show me mercy. Hey, you make around the right.
So, because our gain staging is impeccable, it's almost as if the compressor is not working, but it's actually working. You can see how it controls the peaks without killing the life of the performance. The next plugin on our list will be the Fresh Air by Slate Digital. This is for saturation and air. Let's listen to the plugin bypass on and off.
Say, Father, show me mercy. Say me around the right. Okay? Say, Jesus, show me mercy. For the round these ways. Say, Father, show me mercy.
The next thing I do is to add reverbs and delays. Now this is where the gospel feeling really comes in. The reverb and delay. Instead of making the vocal sounds drowned, I use a send reverb to create space like the singer is performing in a worship hall. So let's look at my reverb and delay bus. So we have H delay, which is doing 1/64 notes. We have the teaser 1 arrow soft tube, very nice reverb. We have another H delay, which is still doing another 1:64 note. So I'm blending reverbs and delay in the same bus. We have another teaser one with the effects on and off.
Say, Father, show me mercy. Say me around the race. Okay? Say, Jesus, show me mercy. For the round these ways. I am. Say, Father, show.
The effects, the delays and reverbs, the mix is pretty much done. Next thing I do is to do automation. This track specifically didn't really need much of automation because it sounded good already with gain staging and the compression and everything. If I was to do automation on this track, usually what I would do is at the chorus section I might lift up the volume of the vocal, of the lead vocal, the volume of the effects, maybe add more reverb, more delay, more chorus effect, and at the verse section I pull everything down. Let's take a listen to the raw versus mix vocal.
Lord, you call me baby. So me I live the rest. Lord, I put it unto you. I put it unto you. Say, Lord, you call me baby. So me I live.
Now, with everything together, this is what we have.
Lord, now you be my own. Say, hope of glory. Say, Jesus, now you be my own. Hope of glory. Every day. Say, Father, now you be my hope. My hope of glory.
If you want your gospel songs to sound professional, emotional, and ready for release, send me a DM with the word mix and let's work on your next project.